Well, the weekend brought some very interesting headlines as well. Firstly, of course, was the news that Boy George has been sentenced to 15 months in prison for false imprisonment of a male escort. What did you make of that? I mean, was that a bit shocking?
It was a bit of a shock for me because I've met George on several occasions and, you know, he's got a persona out there, but when I've met him personally, you couldn't have met a more charming, nice, lovely bloke. And so for me to read that and see his face on the front of the paper and how obviously shocked he is as well, I felt a bit, you know, I don't know this person who they're all talking about.
Right.
And I just thought, blimey, that's going to be hard for him and his family.
Yeah, I think it paints a very sad picture, doesn't it? Because you think, you know, in the 80s he was a massive icon, yeah, and, you know, a huge talent. And just to see him looking the way he does and, you know, having to go to prison 15 months, OK, you know, he obviously committed the crime. But it's just sad, it just made me really, really sad.
And I was quite shocked because, I mean, it's not unusual for celebrities to be in trouble with the law and be charged with things. It's quite unusual for them to actually be sent to prison for that amount of time. I mean, clearly they're not above the law and they shouldn't be above the law, but quite often they are. They do seem to be above the law, so I was quite shocked.
I was shocked at that because normally they get off with a fine or it's 3 months tops, you know. So I was shocked at the length of... But I was also quite pleased because it gave me faith back in the law that nobody is above it. Whether you're an 80s icon or whatever, you're not above the law, so...
This is very bad.
Yeah.